Erica, how's it going? Erica, how are we feeling after yesterday's fitness madness? Good fitness madness? I'm Ron Burgundy question mark. Oh, it was good. Yesterday's fitness was rough, crew. Good rough. I know, Erica, and today is so yesterday we crushed our shoulders. Crushing, we had body weight and minimal equipment option. Today, say farewell to our legs, Erica, Diana. Just bid them adieu. I don't even know what that means, but I think it means farewell. um, so we did a lot of upper body yesterday, gang. So today, Rosa, how's it going? Today we are going to do some legs. It is Full Throttle Thursday. It is also recovery day. So a lot of times we follow Mayhem Athlete 30 or Mayhem Athlete in general. So if you need awesome daily programming, check out mayhemathlete.com. They have some great tracks for that. The M30 program just means it's a minimal equipment program that's supposed to take 30 minutes. We're always here for an hour because we like to chat. But they also have like competition programs, bodybuilding, all sorts of things. Your butt. Oh, well. I mean, I say that it was a lot of upper body, but it was a ton of legs too. So it's pretty much everything. It was full body. Dinosaur all over. Agreed. So take into consideration this is also the active recovery or a complete rest day for a lot of the main athletes. So if today is your recovery day, definitely listen to your body, take recovery. But we do have a Full Throttle Thursday workout that you can always save, back pocket workout if you need it. It's going to be, I'm going to say, I'll give us options. Well, kind of. I said 5 sets, but I guess we can modify if we need to. It's 20-minute EMOM, lots of lower body. Larry, how's it going? Little Bear says hello. She's, licking her paws. Try to keep those things from itching, but here we are. So if you need a rest day today, take your rest. If you want to partake in Full Throttle Thursday, as it's been deemed, you can do that as well. But it's definitely going to be legs. But we always start with our Prehab longevity warm-up, so we're going to get into that. We have 3 times through on that today. Willie, how was the trial? Willie was part of a mock trial this week. We missed you, Willie. We're glad you're back. Larry, are you having a wonderful day? Larry, the picture of your fudge. Holy Toledo. It looks so good. We also talked a lot about food, if we're being honest. But, Willie, get us started. I've had to whoop all by myself for 2 days, Willie. What in the world is going on? But, yes, let's get started with our Prehab longevity warm-up, and then we'll get right into this workout. And if we need to adjust the amount of rounds, we can. Audibles, you get, 1 or 2 a week. Things are going great, Larry. It's been a good day. The sun is out. There's rain coming this weekend, so I tried to work outside today and enjoy the sunshine while it was here. Thank you, Willie. Whoop, that is. All right, so our Prehab longevity warm-up today is going to be 3 times through 20 Patrick steps. I don't know if we've done those together or not. It's one of the other movements you see in the knees over toes knees over toes guy in his program, and I'm in his coach's course. So it's kind of a variation of a lot of the movements that we do, but we're just going to continue to strengthen our knees. I thought it'd be interesting just to see how we're feeling with that, because that's a progressive step. So based on where you're at mobility wise, it becomes more challenging as you go. So very scalable. I definitely have super tight shins and hips, so I'm going to probably be at the very beginning part of that, and that's why it's such a cool thing to be able to follow those prehab type things and be able to progress through them. Oh, Erica. Thomas, our now master's accountant. Thomas, when are we doing your celebration accountant workout? Then, guys, after our Patrick steps, we're going to get into some L-sit pulses. I think we might have done these like maybe once or twice before, but these are great for the hip flexors. We're trying to strengthen those hip flexors overall. We're also trying to open our hips up, but we're working kind of from the bottom up today, again, because we're going to be doing a lot of lower body work, and then I'm going to just get us into some inchworm, so a little bit of mobility, swarm those arms up a little bit, and then we'll just get into a few dynamic drop squats. So that'll just get our heart rate up a little bit before we start this craziness. Thomas, how in the world could you balance everything? Thomas just got his master's in accounting, and he also has a giant family and a brand new baby, and he also does lots of fitness and tactical games stuff. Also works for a large company doing lots of numbers and challenging things like that. I mean, that's a lot to balance, Thomas. It's very impressive. We're very proud of you. Congratulations. So, that being said, I hope you have some intricate number workout that we can do to celebrate you next week. All right. So again, we're going to do 3 times through, 20 Patrick steps right and left, 20 L-sit pulses, 5 inchworm, and 10 drop squat. I'm probably going to do a round with you as prehab, and I'll do the rest as my post-hab. And then we'll get cranking right into this 20-minute EMOM. Willie, I do have a salt bike is what I've opted for this basically leg destruction. But if you do not have a bike, you can run, you can row, you can use a machine of choice if you just want to get your heart rate nice and high. If you're looking for this complete leg workout, then I would do the bodyweight version is going to be, if you don't have a bike to use, jumping air squats. I did some of those today, and they just always, it's funny because they're just so humbling. If you've not done a jumping air squat today, do a jumping air squat if you don't have knee issues. I mean, it gets your heart rate so high and so much lactic acid in those legs so quickly. So similar to an assault bike in that regard. If you happen to have a sled, you could always do sled as well. But if you aren't biking, I would suggest jumping air squats, but also you could do a machine of choice too if you wanted to do that. So there, but we're also gonna have goblet squats or air squats if you're doing body weight, and then we're gonna have some burpees over the dumbbell or just regular burpees. It's like Thomas, every time you hear a burpee shows up. And then minute 4 is going to be rest. So we have, we're doing an EMOM, we're doing 5 sets of it. We crushed ourselves yesterday, but it's full throttle Thursday, so I could not resist. And I'm just so happy to be back with you guys. Taxes for time. Thomas, oh my gosh, the mental capacity to go from schoolwork to taxes. You're a special breed. I would have been like, all the extensions. I know, Thomas, like jumping air squats and jumping lunges, I used to talk about them a lot, but I'm just going to bring them back. And I forced myself to do some earlier today, and I'm like, these are just so rough. So throwing those in if you are not biking. But you can also do a machine. I understand if you're just trying to get a little bit more cardio in today, and it's not that you're trying to do a specific muscle group, you're allowed to do machine of your choice as well. But if you want your legs, ooh, Willie, Willie, unless it bothers your knees. But I know you did a lot of running this week, but you could totally row or run if you wanted to, Willie. But I mean, if you want to do something, but I know you did do a lot of air squats with Murph Prep also, so you have choices. You can do the jumping air squats, but I would say, and it's double squatting. Willie, I would have you row. Do you have a rower there? I would row or run if I were you, Willie. I mean, you could jump rope too. I would pick a different cardio stimulus for you just because you have done a lot of, Willie's done a lot of squatting and running this week. So that's why I'm going to say that for you, Willie. Then we'll take it from there. All right, so let's talk about these Patrick steps. Thomas, what else is new? What's new with the regulars? I feel like, well, I say we have our tribe, and then there are also extended mayhem regulars. I feel like I haven't heard from them as much lately. What's going on with the crew? What's everyone been up to? Fill us in. Give us all the deets. Give us tribe deets. I love our tribe. You guys are the best. Yay! Erica, I knew you couldn't resist. But feel free, I mean, here's the thing about EMOMs, which is the beautiful aspect of them. Mike, let's go 7 miles this morning. Are you training for anything, or is that just your run of choice? Heck yeah, let's go. The good thing about EMOMs is it is full throttle Thursday, but it is also active recovery day. So if you're just trying to move through the movements today, you can. If you want to go all out, full throttle, you can do that too. The world's your oyster. That's why today is an EMOM, so you guys can really adjust as needed. Yes, Willie, that'll be perfect. Then you can do the cals. You'll still get great stimulus from that. Oh, I get it. Oh, Philbot's still hanging in there. I wonder what summer's like in Poland, Thomas. We'll have to inquire if you haven't already. All right, guys. So Willie has gotten us started. Thomas, I'm so happy you popped in. I know you've been like super busy with everything, but we're glad to have you come hang. And if not to add more to your plate, but if you have time next week, we will do our accounting champion workout. Masters, whatever you want to call it. Thomas, do you have a good name for it? Oh, Bear, come here, buddy. Bear, come here, buddy. All right, guys, so we're going to start with these Patrick step-ups as little bears barking. I won't walk away from you. Bear, come here, buddy. Diana, me too. Diana, are you taking rest day today? Okay, so our Patrick steps. So these you guys can do with assistance since we're just starting them, but also if you want to just counterbalance your body weight by leaning your body a little bit forward. The idea of the Patrick step, it's very similar to some other things that we've done in knees over toes, but just slightly different variation. Bear's like, why when I'm protecting you, do you always grab me? Because you're just so sweet, bud. Oh, she says hello, Diana. Oh my gosh, Diana, you're going to Tiffany's event this weekend. That sounds amazing. Diana, I'm thinking some sort of silk or satin. You know, I feel like that's like super elegant, you know. The laugh was from Thomas saying Free Little Bear. Jess, how's it going? Jess, I miss you and the fam. How are you guys? Little Bear's trying to bark at the groceries, so. All right, Bear, have at him. You know what I mean, Diana? Oh, you'll have to let me know. That's a Tiffany's event. That sounds wonderful. Jess, how's the fam? Oh, please come visit this summer. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. We would love, love, love to see you guys. Oh my goodness. We miss you guys so much. Little Bear, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. All right, guys. So, sorry, back to these. Oh, I can't wait to see how it goes. I bet you and Jeanette will look fabulous, Diana. Oh, Jessica, that's so awesome. Send Christian high fives from us. He made the top tier hockey team. That is so amazing. Although I would have guessed that in a million years. That kid has more heart and more grit. I mean, that is so awesome. Hockey's his like main sport, right, Jess? That's like his sport love. All right, guys, as we're chit-chatting, we're going to get into this and we can get into this 20-minute EMOM. So your Patrick step, guys. Again, back from the knees over toes, guys, school. So whatever foot you're going to have on the ground, and if you need something to hold on to get used to this, that's completely fine too. But you're going to have that upper body slightly forward as a little bit of a counterbalance. But you're going to think about hips going straight down and that knee straight over that toe in that balanced position. So I'm going straight down there, and the idea is you're wanting to extend that heel tap as far out as you can while getting this knee as far over as that toe as you feel comfortable and you aren't feeling any pain. And you're going to do 20 taps like so. And you're really, like, for me, I have a lot of tightness here. So by strengthening our shins and our calves and a lot of the exercises we're doing and working that range of motion, where it's basically making it not a cushion, but you're protecting that knee because you're strengthening everything else. Diane, I know you can speak to this too with the work that you've been doing with pouring. But so if you guys need to start by hanging on to something, it's a very simple exercise that's going to really bring it pain relief from your knee, because it's going to start you're going to start strengthening everything around it as well as increasing that mobility. So again, I'm driving that knee forward, my hips are going straight down. And as you become even more flexible and mobile, I don't have that flexibility in my ankle or my shin yet, that foot will extend out even farther. So you're going to have 20 taps with that knee over that toe. And if you're not there yet, guys, that's okay. You can grab onto something. Keep whatever foot that's on the ground flat. Remember, a lot of times you hear me cueing your hips back on those squats. I want your hips to go straight down because we're focusing on that knee over that toe. But if you have any pain, guys, back it up. We want to slowly develop that mobility and strength as we go. We don't want to have any pain. So as you guys see, I'm at a very, very beginning phase of this because I have supinations and ankles. So bringing the Patrick step back. So again, so you can see from all different angles, guys. Extending that knee as far out over the toes as I can and tapping that heel. We're going to have 20 on the right, 20 on the left. Willie. And that'll be our Patrick step. Eventually, that will change in range of motion. Again, as you develop more mobility and strength and stability, that's kind of the beauty of the Knees Over Toes Guide program is as you go, you're going to find out your strengths and weaknesses from a mobility standpoint, and then you can add strengthening to it by the range of motion you're using, and then you can add even more strength to it by adding load or weight to it. So that's his whole bulletproofing knees through all of these different aspects of it. Ooh, Diana, that sounds fabulous. But the question is, will she wear it or put it in a box? Maybe she can get that Louis Vuitton out this weekend. You know, it could be the time to shine. Alex, how's it going? Alex, just keep asking because I feel like I could cave. I really, really do want to do that. Just inspire me. Just tell me that I need to get the mountain bike out, and I will. And tell me I won't die overnight, and I will. Because it sounds fun. All right, guys. Right, Thomas. Thomas always stirring the pot. He's just talking smack for me. I mean, I miss you guys. We need a little smack talking, you know. It's good for all of us. Oh. Diana put in the box. Oh, too good. Okay, see, I get a headlamp. I already have one of those little, of course, way back when my friend gave me one of those keychains that like you pull it and it chirps really loud in case someone attacks you. Hopefully no one attacks me. I don't know why she thought that, but I just wear my little, Tweety bird in case the jackal chases me, Alex. Oh, I would still consider it if you still need somebody. All right, so after your Patrick steps, 20 on the right, 20 on the left. Oh, Thomas, perfect. And Thomas, I imagine the ears are like waterproof and, they probably have like protective measures on them. I mean, between you and Alex, I feel like I should be well protected. All right, so 20 Patrick steps on the right, 20 on the left, Willie, and then we're going to go into these 20 L-sit pulses. My phrase this week has been like, don't sleep on these things. L-sit pulses, I put these in here because they're so challenging. I remember doing these and mixing them with some back extensions and thinking, I don't want to go back to the pulses. Why? But it's great for your hip flexor strength. Something I need to work on as well, so we get fit together, guys, and we're about to do a lot of squatting and lower body, so we're going to wake those hips up a little bit. I feel like my dad has an obsession with headlamps, Thomas, and I have gifted him so many, and I picked up some along the way, but what cracks me up is I feel like every time the power goes out and I grab one of those things, it's dead. And I'm like, how have I accumulated so many headlamps that don't work? It's like my drawers where headlamps go to die. Or something like that. Well, Alex, maybe if you asked nicely. Not that you didn't ask nicely before. All right, so let's go to those L-sit pulses, guys. So we're going to grab a seat on the ground. You want to be right on those sit bones. And the idea here is you pick the flesh out from the booty, sit on those sit bones. You're going to walk those hands forward as far as you feel comfortable that you can still raise those feet. And then you're tapping your heels on the ground. It's super challenging, guys. So you're going to be leaning slightly forward. You're going to keep my fingertips on the ground and pulse those for 20. 20 is actually super challenging. I didn't work on that flex right there. So if both of you at one time is too challenging, you can alternate field taps. But you're gonna have, or you can just take some rest, which is fine too. So you just want to accumulate 20 here, 40 if you're doing single taps. So we're really going to be waking up those hip flexors before we get started. Woo! Not the heel tap. It's great post tap too. So you can feel your lower core working when you do this. Great exercise. Alex says instead of getting a knee lap, maybe change your battery. You could be onto something. I did recently buy a lot of rechargeable batteries, though. Oh, Thomas, that's funny. I wish, not so much. He says every time my car runs out of gas, I buy a new car. It's a good headlamp analogy, though. Goodness. Oh, I miss the crew. All the laughs, gang, all the laughs. All right, so 3 times through, 20 Patrick steps on the right, 20 Patrick steps on the left, 20 L-sit pulses, or you can do those single leg pulses for 40. Then we're going 5 inchworm. Inchworm's more mobility piece and working on those shoulders as well. I think that's great. Shoulder prehab because of all the steps, kind of like a wall walk, but an inchworm. Right, Alex, right. There's just one and it has a huge crack across the windshield and it keeps telling me to go get oil. Imagine that. Oh, don't even get me started on the conversation of cars, though, because I'll go down that rabbit hole and talk about them all day long. Where's George, you know? Yes, Thomas, yes. Well, I pressed the button and it didn't say, like, it just, because it wants you to get, an oil change every so often. I'm just over my miles. When I did the little test, I wasn't, like, at a detriment per se. Right? Or something like that. All right, guys, 5 inchworm, 10 drop squat, waking up the lower body. Where is Willie? Willie, are you warming up? Is Willie in the background here warming up? Thomas, Alex, are you going to fitness today? Or are you guys just a comic relief? Diana as well. It's Diana's rest day, so she gets to do what she wants. Right, Diana? You do what you want today? Larry, too, back there. You guys, did you see a picture of the fudge Larry made? It's like all I dream about. All right, team, so the inchworm, we're going to have those feet nice and wide. We're going to walk out into that plank or push-up position. You can drop those knees if you need to. You can touch that chest to the ground. And walk those hands back. 5 to 10 reps of inchworms. Inchworms are always a great go-to warm-up. If you need some prehab or mobility on the fly. And once you get through 5 to 10 of your inchworms, we're going to go into 10 drop squats. I don't know why, but I absolutely love these two. Just because they get that heart rate up a little bit, but they also allow you to work the range of motion through that warm-up. Yeah, you did, Diana, on your off day. Okay, Willie, you're still there. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait, I think I did see Diana. Diana, it looks like you hit a lot of double unders today. That's great. Willie, keep the prehab up. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Thomas, I didn't know that there were both. Who knew? The oil change light, not the oil light. Yes, I suppose. Steven, doing well. How are you? How's your day going? We're about to get some fitness on if you need a good workout today. So it's rest day the rest of the day, right, Diana? So after 5 inchworm, guys, we're going to go to the drop squats. One of my favorite, like I said. Starts to get you nice and warm, and you can kind of take the elevator down and work your way down for full range of motion if you need to. You can use those hands on those quads if you want. You're going to start with your feet hip width distance. You can have those toes out if that's your happy squat position too, but you're going to drop to that squat position and pop those feet back in. So try to keep that chest up. Really want to work to getting below parallel. And 10. Ooh, see, just spike that heart rate a little. You can even do 20 if you want. We're only doing 3 sets. Your prehab's already done, Willie. As I got through one round. High five. Diana, they look really good. They look really smooth. That was a really good long set too. Willie, nicely done. Willie's done with all 3 rounds. Oh, that's awesome. Teaching some Taekwondo, that's so cool. Is it all age ranges in the Taekwondo? What a cool sport. I would love to get to know that sport. I did a one Krav Maga class with my old roommate many years ago, and I was so sore just from the having to bounce on your toes for an entire hour. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. So dynamic. It was really cool. That's awesome. Good for you. What a fun thing to coach. I bet that's really fulfilling, and it must be a really, really cool group of people and a really cool thing to study. I've heard really good things about it. Thomas, what? You and your wife have black belts in Taekwondo? No kidding. How long did that take to achieve? That's really cool. That'd be so fun to study. Okay, so it could be a completely rookie question. Oh, good for teaching discipline. Oh, that's awesome. He says it's really good. Steven says it's really good for teaching discipline and respect. That is awesome. Congratulations, Steven. Steven just got his 3rd degree black belt. High fives. That's so cool. That's amazing. Okay, so here's my rookie question for you guys, Steven and Thomas. What is the difference between Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu? And I don't mean to sound ignorant, but you hear a lot of people in the fitness space talk about doing Jiu-Jitsu as well. So just curious about the differences between the two. Thomas, Steven, that is so awesome. Steven, congrats on the 3rd degree black belt. Thomas, next time I see you, I'm going to ask to see some Taekwondo. You guys don't let me forget this. Next time we go live with Thomas, he's teaching us something. Will that be part of our celebration workout? All right, guys, so we did 1 round of the prehab. Don't skip it. Either get prehab done or do the other 2 rounds for post-hab. Steven, Jiu-Jitsu he believes is more grappling and Taekwondo is more hands and feet. That's cool. Okay, fair point. We shall look this up. That's awesome. Well, thank you for the insights. I was not sure. I'll definitely do my homework, though, next time. All right, guys, let's talk about but congratulations again, Steven. That's amazing. And Thomas, good grief. We need, fun fact chapters about this crew, about this tribe. All right, gang, so let's talk about our bodyweight and minimal equipment version options today. I know I have the fabulous assault bike out today. A lot of people use the Rogue Echo bike as well. Thomas says, Taekwondo is Korean martial arts that focuses on punching and kicking. Jiu-Jitsu is ground focused. Okay, that's awesome. So I feel like I would want to not play, but I would like some Taekwondo practice. That is so awesome. I love that you guys brought this up today. That's so cool. Capoeira looks really cool too, Diana. There was this show that I used to watch with it that, oh my gosh, I was always so impressed. So incredible. Cooking crazy. How are we feeling today? We've been laughing it up today. Amanda, how's your day going? Yeah, Diana, I'm in on some capoeira. Where can we do that? Yeah, Steven, I don't know much about it, but actually funny, Universal Studios, one of the theme parks when I was younger, we would get to take field trips to, if your class was you did some big grade trip, and there was this group in part of Islands of Adventure that did the capoeira routines, and we were mesmerized. We would go and watch their show like 4 times a day. Okay, maybe not 4 times, but definitely 2 or 3. Krav Maga. Krav Maga was hard. I only took it once. I don't know much about it, and it was just like the cardio piece of it, and it was really challenging. Well, that would make sense. It was definitely there was definitely a lot of like commentary to that effect, Thomas, for sure. Oh, I love it. See, we're learning so many things today. We're gonna have to look this up. We need a flow chart. Thomas, can you make a flow chart? As if he doesn't have enough going on. All right, guys. So let's talk about the workout today. I know Willie's cooling off now. Excessive striking, Alex. Is that true? Alex, which one do you want to practice? We all are taking notes here. Steven says another thing about Taekwondo is you learn a lot of blocking. That'd be cool. That'd be really fun. I'm in, you guys. How do we do this? Alex's capoeira is Brazilian. I'll have to ask Guy about that. All right, guys. I could talk about this stuff all day long. You guys are so awesome. All right, so 20-minute EMOM today. So what EMOM means is every minute on the minute, we're going to be doing some work, and then we're transitioning at the end of the minute. So we're going to pick some reps for each minute, and then you'll have the remainder of the minute rest. I want you guys to shoot for an amount of reps each minute that's going to give you about 10 to 15 seconds rest transition, because we do have a minute rest built in. So you can push the envelope there a little bit, but this is going to be a leg heavy workout. So just keep that in mind as well. Thomas says, okay, Willie, that sounds good. Krav is great because, Thomas says he likes jiu-jitsu because it teaches better body positioning. I just love all of these crafts because there's just so much to learn. I mean, and a lot of those practices are very, very old, right, Thomas? Right, Stephen? I mean, how old is Taekwondo? Like, old. What, Alex? Well, we're going to add that to random facts about the tribe. We're learning all these things today. Alex has instructor certs for Krav and Jiu-Jitsu. Well, once we get this tribe retreat going, I mean, we're going to be doing all sorts of fun things. All sorts of fun fitness. Thanks for all the info too, Stephen. That's so cool, Alex. 2nd degree, no kidding. Wow. I've been sleeping on this. Erica, let's see here. Assault bike, I mean, the Echo bike, you're going to get, in my mind, probably a few calories less. But given how fit you are, you probably 8 is still probably available to you, if I'm guessing, Erica. I do that first round, but I want the assault bike to be intense. I don't want it to be easy peasy. I want you to at least get on there and go hard for 45 seconds, Erica. So, and then see around what calorie amount you get to there. I say that, but I also don't want you to just cruise for I want a really hard effort on that assault bike, because that's really going to get your legs primed for the rest of the workout. So I go anywhere from 5 to 8, Erica, very, very hard. And if you get more than 15 seconds rest, that's fine, because I really, really want that very, very challenging effort on that. And then you can push the envelope on time for minutes 2 and 3. Minute 2 is going to be goblet squats or air squats, and minute 3 is going to be burpee over the dumbbell you use for the goblet squat or regular burpee. But Alex says 80%-ish echo to assault. That works. Diana says, don't forget rock climbing. Rock climbing is awesome. I mean, I watched Free Solo for the first time a couple weeks ago, Diana, and I'm just like, my mind is blown. Yes, rock climbing is so cool. Laura Horvath was a rock climber before she became a CrossFitter too. Let's go, Stephen. Any idea what you're going to do for your workout tonight? Alex, I collect certs. I want to see a list of these, Alex. And I mean that. Thomas says keep them the same. You would, Thomas. You would. So minute 4 is rest, Willie. So what I was saying to Erica is, Thomas, I just sell the tools for it. Thomas does sell tools for rock climbing. So that first minute, whether you're doing the assault bike, row, or you're doing your jumping air squats, guys, minute 2 and 3, like I said, I want you to pick an amount of work that's going to get you to at least 45 seconds. And you'll have about 15 seconds rest for that next minute. This first minute, I want you to pick an amount of calories that you will probably get more like 20 to 30 seconds rest, but I want that to be, in 8 or 9 out of 10 effort level. I want you guys going really, really hard on that first minute. Prime those legs. We want to build up that lactic acid. And box jumps and lunges, I like that. Or lunches. Same thing, but I knew what you meant. I want those legs, lots of lactic acid in those legs as we keep going. See, Alex, there we go. You guys can teach me some Taekwondo while we're there. Let's go. And now, I know free solo is so good. Diana, you're going to be like a professional rock climber as your side thing. I can just see it now with your grip strength. All right, guys. So again, we're going to go minute 1, 8 to 10 calories on the assault bike, or you can choose a machine of choice, Willie. So you'll pick your calories accordingly. But just I want to see a really, really challenging effort for 30 to 40 seconds. And you'll take the remainder of that minute rest. Then we're going to take a deep breath. And minute 2, you're going to go 10 to 16 goblet squats or air squats. You can adjust the number a little less, a little more if you're feeling good on that. It's going to be challenging after that very, very hard effort for minute 1. And then minute 3, we're going to go burpee over the dumbbell or burpee. Steven, yes, usually I have that on in the background. I think it's mixing back and forth, whatever Spotify, but that's one of my playlists, yes. One of my faves. Diana says she would free solo the Tiffany building in New York. I would come cheer you on. I will come hold the glitter sign for that, Diana. Oh, Thomas, you know how to ride a bike. Come on. Good grief. All right, guys. So again, you're going to pick the amount of calories if you're doing machine. If you are doing a jumping air squat, you're just going to be working on getting below parallel and jumping at the top. Do not think that this is an easy movement, because once you do a jumping air squat, your heart rate is going to get so high. You're going to have so much lactic acid in your legs. It's glorious. Such a great tool. I would say 10 to 14 jumping air squats would be my go-to on that. Maybe a few more in the beginning just to get yourself all ready to go. Make sure you go through some of those to get started. Then minute 2, you're going to grab that dumbbell. And also remember, you're going into more squats after that too. So if you are up into that. So we grab our goblet challenge, we call it sometimes, which is going to help with the bottom of squat position. Keep that chest up. Drive those knees out. Send those hips to the top. So you're going to have this goblet squat, or you can drop the dumbbell. You're going to do an air squat. If you want something tactile, you can grab a wall ball or bench too, if you need to go to work on depth to know how far you're going. And then minute 3 is going to be burpee over that dumbbell, or just regular burpee. You can go back, step back, whatever you need to do today. And you're going to heat pop over that dumbbell. Any questions? And then minute 4. Oh, minute 4 didn't go up on the screen, Willie. Holy mackerel, because I ran out of space. Let me edit that. It all makes more sense now, Willie. It erased it because, let me just, hold on. Oops. Let's adjust this. So, see minute 4. You guys know what EMOM stands for, so. Rest. There it is. So it's basically 5 times through, guys. Thanks, Steven. You too. Have an awesome day. Thanks for all the info, and congrats again on the Taekwondo. That's so awesome. All right, guys. So we're going to be doing 5 rounds of this 4-minute EMOM, basically. However your brain works. Ask Thomas, he's the accountant. There's many ways to explain math. Even though yet I still have a hard time counting sometimes. Alex, have an awesome day. Thanks for coming by to say hi. There you go. Thomas, I just saw that. That's funny. All right, Willie, yes. Willie, thank you for being so patient. You know, we see all of the squirrels. Any questions, team? Okay, Willie, the big question is no pushback whatsoever on 5 rounds. You're good with 5? I thought someone would come to negotiate with me a little bit on like 3 or something. Kara, I've never heard that before, but I'll take it. How's your day going? Oh, thanks, JM. Oh, B, how's it going? All right, guys, so we have a 20-minute EMOM or 5 rounds. You're getting the work done within the minute, then we're moving on to the next minute. So, minute 1, 8 to 10 calories on the bike, rower, or, I don't know why that says 30 jumping air squats. Sorry about that. 10 to, I'm going to say 14-ish jumping air squats. Again, we're going to flood those legs with a little, the good stuff. And then we're going to go to minute 2, 10 to 16 goblet squat or air squat. Minute 3 is going to be 8 to 12 burpee or burpee over that dumbbell. Minute 4 is rest. Willie, he is so ready for 5 rounds. Willie's been in a mock trial. He's ready to fitness. So Willie is our fitness bully, the good kind today. Everyone needs one. We're here for you guys. All right, let's do this, Willie. Let me grab some chalk. Get the bike set. Rock and roll. Really, the good news is we get to comfort each other on the minute rest. So, oh, that's awesome to hear, Carrie. You doing any fitness today? Because we have a good workout for you if you need one. All right, Willie, are you ready? I'll give us our 10-second countdown. Eric, I can't wait to hear how this goes. Thomas, have an awesome day. Thanks for coming to hang with us. All right. Erica, of course you will. Full throttle Thursday. Let's go, team. It's either active recovery Thursday or full throttle Thursday. So we get to pick and choose. Here we are. All right, Willie's ready. We're going to do 10-second countdown, Willie, and I will keep you posted on the clock. 10 seconds, starting with that 8 to 10 cows on a bike or 10 to 16 jumping air squats. Over 30 seconds in, Willie. Okay. And then you ask yourself, I programmed this. All right, Willie, we've got 10 seconds here. We're moving on to 10 to 16 goblet squats in 5, 3, 2, 1. Grab that dumbbell or get to those air squats, guys. Finish up, Willie. That's 16, Willie. I'm going to go for 20. which I may regret later, but here we are. Just gotta go for it. 12 round Thursday. Just do what we can. 10 seconds, really. Nice job, guys. Next up, we have burpee over that dumbbell or regular burpee in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, guys. That's it, gang. Come on, Willie. 37 seconds in. I'm not sure if I did 12 or 13, but that's okay. One extra for good measure, maybe. All right, Willie, 5 seconds and 1 minute rest. Great job. Kara, shoulders, an hour and a half walk. Let's go, girl. Heck yeah. 1 minute rest, Willie. That's awesome. Walking's so good for you, too. Do you walk on the road or do you have a trail? All sorts of fitness. If you have any special requests, we're always here for it, too. We're typically doing our lives in the garage. We make it work. Nice job, Willie. Heck yeah. Willie, we've got 30 seconds. So again, guys, we want this first minute. I want, 8 to 9 effort of that 8 to 10 calories or those 10 to 16 jumping air squats. Really, really trying to ramp up that lactic acid and then hang on for the next 2 minutes and we get our minute rest. All right, Willie, we've got 12 seconds starting round number 2 here. Come on, Willie. Go, gang. Hard effort here, Willie. Let's go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Seconds, Willie. Nicely done. Quick transition. Back to that dumbbell. Next up, goblet squats or air squats. 20 seconds. Here we go. We got this. Great work, guys. 15 seconds, Willie. 10 to 20 air squats or goblet squats, guys. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Let's go, Willie. Come on. Let's go, crew. Willie. And 20, guys. If you struggle on range of motion for squats, you can always grab a plate, elevate those heels a little bit. That'll help you get full range on those squats. If you've never done full range squat, definitely go body weight. 3 seconds, Willie. 2, 1. 8 to 12 burpees. Let's go. Go on, Willie. And 12, 15 seconds, Willie. Let's go, guys, 10 seconds. We got this. And 5, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute rest, Willie. So, reason I say you too. Oh, that's awesome, Kara. Do you listen to podcasts or anything? Or do you go nice and quiet? You too. 45 seconds. So, reason I say, guys, I know, tribe, you know this. Feel elevated on those squats. If you're struggling with range of motion, a lot of times that can be your ankle mobility. So, elevating that heel allows you to get a little more depth on that squat. But that being said, if you're going to a depth that you have not seen or you have not seen since the 3rd grade, make sure you stay bodyweight. Thanks, Diana. Willie, we're on the 3rd round here in 20 seconds. Approaching the hump round. It's all downhill after this. Let's go, Willie. So high intensity right here. Let's go, Willie. Bring the heat in. 5, 3, 2, 1. 8 to 10 cows. 16 air squats. Jumping in front. 30 seconds, Willie. Whew. We got this, guys. Make sure you're at 8 to 9 effort on that first set. It's leg day, gang. We got this. Priming ourselves here, pro. Willie, we've got 15 seconds. Then we're moving into 10 to 20 air squats or goblet squats. Those legs should be feeling it after the intensity of that first round. All right, 3rd set. Come on, Willie. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Come on, Willie. Let's go through. Make sure you're sending those hips at the top. That's 20. Come on, Willie. We got this. 15 seconds. We're going 8 to 12 burpee. We have our minute rest. It's all downhill from there. Let's go. Thanks, Larry. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 8 to 12 burpee. Let's go, guys. It's 10. And 12. 12 seconds, Billy. Nice job, guys. A minute rest coming up here. Thanks, Diana. Thanks, Larry. 2 seconds. 1 minute rest, Willie. Here we go. 1 minute rest. Okay, then we have our last 2 rounds. It's flying by, right, Willie? Leg pump day. Let's go, gang. We got it yesterday. Well, it wasn't a lot of legs, but it was also shoulders. Today, legs. Again, guys, if you have not done jumping air squats, please try this workout with jumping air squats. I did some earlier today, and I mean, just try 10 to 15 jumping air squats on the minute for 10 minutes for your workout today. You will not be sorry. Your legs might be screaming, but you won't be sorry. You might be walking like you stepped on a Lego for a while, but 13 seconds, Willie, let's go. 2 rounds left. On the downhill, Willie, 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1. 16 jumping air squats, or 8 to 10 cows. We got this. Now we're feeling it. Gotta hang on. Come on. 20 seconds under our air squats or goblet squats. Shooting for 10 to 20 in 12 seconds. Almost there, Willie. Last round goes by fast. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Goblet squat or air squat. Come on, crew. Let's go, guys. Let's go, Willie. And 20. Come on, Willie. You got this. 20 seconds. We're going 8 to 12 burpee or burpee over that dumbbell. We have our rest minute. Time to go for Willie. We got this. Come on, guys. Oh, we're almost there. 5 seconds. 8 to 12 burpee in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Come on, Willie. Keep pushing. And 12, 15 seconds. Let's go. We're almost at last round. 10 seconds. You got it, Willie. Come on, guys. Hang in there, gang. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute rest. Final round. Go time, Willie. So, you guys, when you get to the last round of the workout and you want to take it easy, just remember you worked this hard to get here, and this is where you get fitter. So, I always say don't waste it. Don't waste the last round. You worked really hard to get your body tired so that you can maximize your fitness and get fitter here today. You have to get to that point. So, last round, Willie. Let's push the envelope here. We got it. 30 seconds. Let's go really hard, Willie, on that machine, on that rower, bike, or jumping air squats. You guys already know my personal feelings about jumping air squats. Full send, Willie. That's what Willie said. You got this. Come on. 15 seconds. Let's go, guys. 10 seconds here. Last one, max effort. Come on, guys. Willie, really pushing her in 5, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Come on. We got it for 30 seconds. Let's go. Come on, team, you got this. Like I said, don't waste it. It's your opportunity to get fitter today. If you're moving today, I'm proud of you. Come on, Willie. Even if you just do 10 air squats today, just start somewhere. Come on, guys, 10 seconds. Let's go, Willie, in 10. 10 to 20 air squats or goblet squats in 5, 3, 2, 1. Final push here. Come on, Willie. Get it done. Full range on here, guys. You want to keep your form no matter how hard you're going. Let's go, crew. Come on, Willie. That's 20. Great job, gang. Erica, you're gonna crush this one. Willie, you're crushing it. We have our very, very last movement here in 15. We have 8 to 12 burpee. Come on. You're getting better right here. Let's go, guys. Even if you're just doing 10 burpees for your workout today, just get it done. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, Willie. Final push. Come on, guys. Let's go, Willie. Here's the deal. You're not stopping at 12. We're going to finish up this minute. Don't stop. Whatever movement you're doing, hang on. We're going to finish the full minute. You made it this far. Come on. You got it, guys. Let's go. Come on, Willie. No stopping. 25 seconds. Come on. Hang on. Last movement. You got this. A little bit faster. Come on. 15 seconds. Whatever you have left, pick it up. Come on. 10. And 5. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice job, guys. Even that little bear cheering you on. Holy Toledo, gang. Nicely done, crew. Thanks, Erica. Mateo, we've missed you. Mateo, what's new? Get any fitness in today? Great job, gang. Crew, thank you for being here and hanging out. Willie, high fives. Crushed it. Willie just literally strolls out from work into the workout place at work. Changes clothes and does it. Nice, Willie. Well done. So we just finished 20-minute EMOM, so it's a 20-minute workout. EMOM meaning every minute on the minute. We're doing a certain amount of work per minute. We got our 4th minute rest. So minute 1 was max effort on bike, machine. So I was saying like 8 to, maybe anywhere from 8 to 12 calories, depending on where you're at. But I wanted you to go hard. So you could have as much as 30 seconds rest after that, but that was priming us for the rest of the workout. So we wanted to get all the lactic acid. We wanted our legs to feel heavy going into minute 2 and 3. Minute 2, 10 to 20 air squats or goblet squats. Minute 3 was 8 to 12 burpees. Minute 4 was our rest minute. So we essentially did 5 sets of that. Willie, you crushed it. That was tough, but good tough. Willie, thank you for the push, and you guys, the encouragement. This would not be the same without you all. Good grief. We have the best tribe ever. Ever. Great job, gang. And don't forget, we always start with our prehab or our longevity warm-up. If you didn't do it all start, you can always do a post-tab. And for that, we had 3 times through 20 Patrick steps from knees over toes, guys. You can always look up knees over toes, guys. He has wonderful stuff. We did 20 Patrick steps on the right, 20 on the left. That's for our knee health. We did 20 L-sit pulses, which is good for your hip flexors, hip strengthening. And then we did 5 inchworms and 10 drop squats. So that was our longevity warm-up or cool down for you today if you're doing it as a cool down. Willie did 10 cals on the rower, 16 goblet squats, 12 burpees, and did 20 goblet squats on the last run. Yes, not even knowing you were going to do max burpees after that either, Willie. I'm proud. Oh, I love it, Diana. Supporting the crew. I can't even see that. That's awesome. Thanks, Diana. Diana already getting her workouts done this morning. We love that, as well as encouraging community. You guys are amazing. Erica, you're going to crush this workout later. For sure. Larry, we're just so thankful you're always here cheering everyone on. Holy mackerel. How did we get such an awesome crew? All right, team. Well, you guys absolutely crushed it today. Willie, way to get it done after work. Willie's been in mock trial the last 2 days, so he jumped in on this workout. Absolutely crushed it. Nicely done, Willie. Willie didn't even ask me, not even one negotiation about 5 rounds. Sometimes we kind of negotiate a little bit. No, it was like, I'm doing 5 rounds. Okay, you guys were all here for it. Erica, you got this. Let us know how it goes. Let us know what numbers you picked for this too. I'm guessing, does this mean we want a pump session tomorrow, or do you guys want another sweat session? You want some barbell? What are we feeling tomorrow, gang? Amazing work, guys. You guys absolutely crushed it. Erica, you're going to crush it. I haven't looked what M30 is yet tomorrow. Well, team, amazing job today. Super proud of you guys. We will be back tomorrow afternoon for either, I'm going to say 2:30 Central Time, and we will either do a sweat session like that, like what we just did with sweat session, or pump session. Oh, I see one vote for pump session, or, you know, we didn't do pump session today, so we can start with pump session tomorrow, Diana. Maybe we'll get wild if everyone's in exercise mood and then do some sweat stuff. Just see what you guys are in the mood for and how everyone's feeling, if everyone's recovered. Willie says, bump me up, my best Arnold voice. That was me doing your best Arnold voice, Willie, except yours would be way better. Thank you, Diana. Have an amazing day. Pump session is crew. Lars, we love when you pop in. Lars, how's your day? Oh, I did not see the lateral burpees. My bad, Erica. Usually I don't try to double program. We'll adjust. We'll take it from there. Those overhead squats. Yeek. All right, team. As always, super thankful for you guys. You guys are the best. So thankful to have this time with you all. You guys are amazing. And crew, you guys are crushing it. We'll be back tomorrow, 2:30 Central. Pump session. Let's go. All right, team. Have an awesome day.